name is Nicole Eris, and I'm currently enrolled in Grand Canyon University's Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education program. On the road to becoming a licensed and certified elementary school education teacher. I've been interested in this field for some time as I do some tutoring with elementary school kids. And I feel that the dispositions that would make me a good candidate for this line of work is that I am very compassionate. I'm a very caring person. I care a lot about the students, and I care a lot about their well-being, especially when it comes to their education, because where their education takes them is where pretty much their life is going to take them in terms of what opportunities they have opening up for them. And that goes alongside the disposition that, they have the expectation that all children can learn to the best of their own abilities. Some do have, some issues, and you just have to find a way to enable them to learn to the best of their own personal ability so that they can do the best they can. Also, I believe in being, I am a fair person. Obviously, like when it comes to life, and also that would transcend to the classroom, getting to know the students, what their interests are, maybe some sort of like sports or some hobbies they might have, that one day could turn into like a hobby or a goal they might have, getting to know that. And respect for who they are, the culture that they come from, getting to know about that culture, and just having a respect for that, and wanting to know more, and being very, I guess, polite is not the right word, but very open about learning more about them. I am very professional, or I try to be very professional. I'm usually the one that shows up for work on time, if not a few minutes early. I always try to look my best, look very neat and, somewhat conservative. Try to speak with everyone in a fair way where we can all be on the same page and understand each other. And, communication is something that I need to work on, being as I'm somewhat shy. So I need to learn how to be more open and be more receptive as well to other people. And that goes into another disposition, which is reflection, which is something I'll be doing as a future teacher, making assessments, observing the students, observing as I learn from the mentor teacher when I get to the practicum part of the program, and then asking, learning from supervisors, asking questions, and just learning. I guess that's something I also need to work on, is not being afraid to ask people questions when I need help with something. And then going forward, I would think, very honest as a person. Honesty is the best policy. And very transparent, and I guess very, dedicated to the field, and will be dedicated to the children's learning, making sure that they learn as well as they can and that they succeed in life. And that involves also like advocating for them, making sure that their needs are met, that they have every resource available to them that's able to be shared with them, and reaching out to supervisors, reaching out to the community of the schools. That's something that I'd have to learn, how to advocate or the students have to speak to the higher ups and make sure that the kids have every resource that they can possibly get. Let's see, I think I've touched on everything that I should. Let me just double check. What qualities should professional educators display? I would say pretty much things that I touched upon before, which is, advocating for students, believing that they can receive the best education that they can succeed to their best ability, obviously honesty, transparency, compassionate. You have to care about your students. I mean, as human beings, as people, you have to care about them. So I feel that's a very important quality for teachers to have. And then, of course, self-reflection, being able to accept responsibility for yourself. Like, okay, I made a mistake, and say, yes, I made a mistake. And just being able to learn from that. So, okay, I guess that's it for now. I hope I haven't gone over too far. Thank you. And I look forward to your feedback on my submission. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.